Whether you're watching live or on replay, welcome to today's Thought of the Day. And today, I thought it would be great to talk about when to ask for help. You know, I work with thought leaders all over the world, many who have already achieved a certain level of acclaim that many of us strive for. But what they know that many of us are still learning is they know when to ask for help. Now, if you haven't been here before, my name is Andrea Sampson, and I'm the CEO and founder of Talk Boutique and the Thought Leader Academy. And I show up here every day, sometimes around noon Eastern time, to give you a little bit of my thoughts of the day as I'm working with many of my clients. You know, what I've learned from many of the clients who I work with is that one of the most important ingredients to growing our success is being open and being curious. Now, these are the very traits that we need as we grow in our career so that we can receive the feedback that helps us to grow. But feedback can be really stressful, right? For so many of us, it feels personal. It feels like it's an attack sometimes. But when we change the way that we hear that feedback, when we realize that that feedback is new information and we get curious about how that feedback could change the way we show up and how we represent ourselves, it changes the dynamic. And suddenly, what happens is that we start seeking out feedback because now it's giving us new information. We're curious about how others are perceiving us, and we're open to what they're telling us. It doesn't mean that we take every piece of feedback on, and it doesn't mean that we change in the ways that everybody says that we should. What it does mean is that we get curious about what they're telling us and we choose what we take on. When I provide feedback as a coach, I know that what I'm doing is I'm helping them to tweak or to reframe the way they're showing up and communicating. So their message and their brand aligns and conveys with who my clients actually are in their authenticity. You see, as a thought leader coach, it's my job to see them for all of who they are and for the potential that they bring. And so when I'm reflecting back to them feedback, it helps them to see themselves through the lens of their own potential. It's a powerful, powerful moment when we are in that process of changing the way we communicate so that who we are and what we want to convey is in alignment. And that is not only communicating with words, but it's communicating with our own personal brand. And I'd love for you to get a taste of this. We are in the process of registering for our upcoming Get the Job or the Project or even the Client You Really Deserve masterclass. This is where we're going to work together. We're going to roll up our sleeves and we're going to work on your personal brand. In fact, I'll likely give you lots of feedback in the workshop on what I can see from what I know of you. This is hands on, and it's going to help you be intentional in taking your reputation, taking your knowledge, combining those things, and creating the brand you want the world to see. This is powerful because when you do that effectively, what's happening is you are now showing up in a way that gets you the job or the project or the client that you really want. Because building a personal brand is a valuable tool. It's a skill that's going to help you build your influence, your impact, and even your income. So join us on April 30th at 1 p.m. And to register, all you have to do is click on the link below to register. And because you're part of my community here on LinkedIn, use the code LI-VIP and get this masterclass for free. Now, this is a $250 value, and so it is powerful. Make sure you register. We've only got a few slots left. And don't forget to follow me every day here on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and on YouTube so you can get my next thought of the day. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and let's all connect on all of the platforms so that we don't miss each other with all the things that we're doing. You take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day.